Divorce, the very word carries weight, often laden with emotions like sadness, anger, and fear. It signifies the end of a chapter, a dream, a shared life. In the tapestry of human relationships, divorce represents a complex and often painful knot. Yet, it's a reality for many, a crossroads demanding navigation with empathy, understanding, and a commitment to healing. As society evolves, so too do our perspectives on marriage and its dissolution. What was once taboo is now increasingly acknowledged as a potential outcome, a path some relationships may take. This shift necessitates a deeper understanding of divorce, not just as a legal process, but as a profound human experience. Central to this understanding is the creation of safe spaces. These spaces, whether physical or emotional, provide a haven for individuals to process their emotions, heal from wounds, and rebuild their lives. They offer a sense of support, validation, and hope during a time often marked by uncertainty and upheaval. In navigating the labyrinth of divorce, we must embrace compassion, both for ourselves and for those around us. It is a journey that demands courage, resilience, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. But within the challenges lie opportunities for growth, self-discovery, and the creation of a new and fulfilling future. Arthur Schopenhauer, the renowned 19th century German philosopher, viewed marriage through a lens of pragmatism rather than romanticism. He believed the institution served a primarily practical purpose, driven by the biological imperative to procreate and ensure the survival of the species. Schopenhauer famously compared the human experience to a pendulum swinging between pain and boredom, with moments of fleeting pleasure in between. He argued that marriage, while offering companionship and a temporary respite from loneliness, ultimately trapped individuals in a cycle of dissatisfaction and disillusionment. For Schopenhauer, divorce was not a failure but a natural consequence of this inherent human condition. He saw it as a necessary, albeit often painful, step towards alleviating suffering and restoring a semblance of equilibrium. While his views may seem cynical to some, they offer a valuable perspective on the complexities of human relationships. Schopenhauer reminds us that marriage, like life itself, is not always idyllic, and that acknowledging the potential for discord is essential for navigating its challenges. Divorce, far from being a modern phenomenon, has existed in various forms throughout history. However, its legal and societal acceptance has fluctuated dramatically across cultures and time periods. In ancient civilizations, divorce laws often reflected patriarchal structures, granting men greater power to dissolve marriages. For example, in ancient Rome, men could divorce their wives for a variety of reasons, including adultery, while women had limited grounds for seeking divorce. During the Middle Ages, the Catholic Church exerted significant influence over marriage and divorce. Divorce was generally prohibited, with annulments granted only in rare circumstances. This restrictive approach persisted for centuries, shaping societal attitudes towards marital separation. The Enlightenment and the rise of individualism brought about a gradual shift in perspectives on divorce. Legal reforms in Europe and North America began to recognize the right to divorce on grounds such as adultery, cruelty, and desertion. The 20th century witnessed a significant liberalization of divorce laws, particularly in Western societies. The introduction of no-fault divorce, which allowed couples to dissolve their marriages without proving fault, marked a turning point, making divorce more accessible and less stigmatized. The 21st century has ushered in a new era of divorce, characterized by evolving philosophies that prioritize compassion, collaboration, and the well-being of all parties involved. These approaches recognize that divorce, while challenging, can be an opportunity for growth, healing, and the creation of new and fulfilling lives. Conscious uncoupling, popularized by Catherine Woodward Thomas, emphasizes mindful separation, encouraging couples to approach divorce with intention, respect, and a commitment to co-parenting. It emphasizes the importance of healing past wounds, fostering forgiveness, and creating a positive post-divorce relationship. Collaborative divorce, another emerging approach, focuses on cooperation and problem-solving. Couples work with a team of professionals, including lawyers, therapists, and financial advisors, to reach mutually acceptable agreements regarding property division, child custody, and other divorce-related issues. Positive psychology, a field that emphasizes human strength and flourishing, has also influenced modern perspectives on divorce. This approach encourages individuals to focus on their resilience, cultivate gratitude, and build a meaningful life after divorce. These evolving philosophies reflect a growing understanding that divorce is not simply a legal transaction, but a profound human experience that demands empathy, support, and a commitment to healing. In the aftermath of separation, creating safe spaces becomes paramount. These spaces, both physical and emotional, provide a sanctuary for individuals to process their emotions, heal from the wounds of divorce, and begin to rebuild their lives. A safe space is characterized by a sense of security, non-judgment, and empathy. It is a place where individuals feel heard, validated, and supported, free from fear of criticism or rejection. Such spaces can take many forms, from support groups and therapy sessions to quiet corners in our homes and the comforting embrace of trusted friends and family. Trauma-informed therapy, a specialized approach to mental health care, recognizes the profound impact of trauma on individuals and relationships. In the context of divorce, this approach can be invaluable in helping individuals process the emotional pain, address any past traumas that may be resurfacing, and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Support groups, whether online or in person, offer a sense of community and shared experience. Connecting with others who have gone through similar challenges can be incredibly validating and empowering, providing a platform for sharing stories, offering advice, and fostering hope. Creating safe spaces is not just about finding external support, it also involves cultivating a sense of inner peace and self-compassion. This may involve practices like mindfulness, meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. The key is to create a space within ourselves where we can acknowledge and process our emotions without judgment, offering ourselves the same kindness and understanding we would extend to a dear friend. The journey through divorce can be isolating and overwhelming. Having a strong support system is crucial for navigating the emotional turmoil and uncertainties. Support can come from various sources, each offering unique solace and strength. Family and friends often serve as the first line of support. Support groups provide a sense of community and shared experience. Therapists offer a safe space to process emotions and develop coping mechanisms. Mentors who have navigated divorce can offer guidance and hope. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. By allowing ourselves to be supported, we open up to healing and growth. Creating safe spaces doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate plans. Often it's the small, consistent actions that make the most significant difference. Here are some practical tips for fostering an environment of safety and support. Active listening. Truly listen without interrupting or offering advice. Simply being present can be incredibly validating. Confidentiality. Respect the privacy of those who confide in you. What is shared should remain confidential unless agreed otherwise. And this fosters trust and comfort. Non-judgment. Avoid judging others' choices or feelings. Practice empathy and understanding. Validation. Let individuals know their feelings are valid. Statements like, "It makes sense that you're feeling that way," can be comforting. Boundaries. Set healthy boundaries and say no if needed. Encourage seeking professional help when necessary. Self-care. Prioritize your own well-being and seek support for yourself. By incorporating these practices, we can foster healing and resilience within our communities. Divorce, while often painful and challenging, presents an opportunity for growth, healing, and the creation of a new chapter in life. As we navigate this complex terrain, let us embrace compassion both for ourselves and for those around us. Remember that seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength and resilience. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, therapists, support groups, or other resources available to you. Let us challenge societal stigmas surrounding divorce and create a culture that supports individuals and families through this transition. By fostering understanding, empathy, and a commitment to healing, we can transform the experience of divorce from one of isolation and despair to one of growth, resilience, and hope. For further resources and support, consider exploring the following. The Gottman Institute offers research-based resources and workshops on relationships, including divorce and co-parenting. Psychology Today provides a directory of therapists and counselors specializing in divorce and relationship issues. Divorce Care offers support groups, resources, and workshops for individuals and families impacted by divorce. Remember, you are not alone. With support, self-compassion, and a commitment to healing, it is possible to navigate the challenges of divorce and create a fulfilling and meaningful life beyond separation.